You're listening to the Angry Algorithms podcast with Wild Bill, Justin, and Jim, the producer.
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now, no real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She'll never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a great
We're back, episode 189. It's the regular crew tonight, just us regular Pod Squad scumbags. I know that this week, usually after Nationals, I have the team come in when we win. We didn't, so that's why that's not happening.
They're on punishment.
They're on fucking nobody gets fucking internet stardom to all 15 of our fucking viewers this year, motherfucker. Yeah, fucking we lost in the semis, dude. Absolute fucking heartbreaker. It's a tie game with about 4 minutes left. Dude puts on a shot. Our goalie Nick makes the fucking blocker save. It deflects, hits the guy on the opposing team in the orbital bone just under here, and fucking thing exploded. His face, not the puck. He drops, puck drops, trickles to the goal line. Dude skates around and taps it in. And I went, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! That's how we're going to end up losing." That was the one. Yeah. So then we just made the rest of the trip. Made the most out of the rest of the trip by doing what you do in Colorado, where drugs are legal.
Yes, sir.
I got super high, and so high that when we got to the airport, took the red eye on Sunday night into Monday. We go through the baggage check-in. Now, also, I will preface this. Part of playing the song Virtuous Woman is because I was reminded very early on Sunday when I called home and couldn't do words that maybe I needed to chill out a little bit. That didn't happen. So fast forward to 9 hours later when we're at the airport, we're doing the check-in, and the people from American Airlines told our guys to put the hockey bags on a push cart, and the fucking schmuck that worked there didn't seem to know how to ever have played with Legos or any of that. He couldn't fit the shit on. So I came over to started loading the bags. No problem. We turn around, we all leave, we go down the escalator, we go through the TSA. I go through the TSA. I'm on the other side where you get your fucking shit off the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And the guy in front of me reaches and grabs his suitcase. And at that point I went, "Oh my God, where's my suitcase?" And then I looked back this way, and then I looked that way, and then I realized I don't have my fucking suitcase. And I went, fuck. So I had to run all the way the fuck back up, go through, grab there. I got to the top where the fucking, where I was putting the fucking bags on the fucking cart, and there's my suitcase. So I'm like, fucking thank God. And it was also way too close to have been doing any of this shit. Like, I'm fucking afraid I'm going to miss the fucking plane now. So I'm running back through. And now when I get to the top of the escalator and you can see where the fucking TSA line is, it's now a gigantic fucking line. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to miss this fucking plane, dude. So I ended up not standing in the line at all. I cut through where the pre-TSA checkpoint thing is and just went right up to the thing. And the guy let me right through. And then I got on the tram and then ended up being at the gate. Somehow I was at the gate before the rest of the team was. But I think we were all pretty much ready to hang it up. Like this was going to be the last one. And then we went back and watched the game at the house on the live broadcast. It said that finals next year we're going to be back at our place tentatively, like back in our building next year. So
and where's that? In Marple?
At Marple. Yeah, I think everyone, if that's the case, we will all be back. So
That's like a drug addict saying, like, I give up. I'm done. I'm done doing coke. And then like a bag of coke comes in your lap. Like,
Well, it doesn't
fuck
just
it.
start
It's
like
here.
that.
I might
It's
as well
like
fucking do it.
let's
Yeah.
go. It starts.
That's
Let's
what
go.
Conor
Let's
McGregor goes through every fucking day.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like let's go for we can just go have a beer. Let's go get some wings. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how it starts. And then a couple beers later, and it's like no shots tonight. That's usually, you know what I mean? I'll be good. I'm good if I don't have any fucking liquor and I just stick to the beer and the wings. And then it's like, yeah, but I ain't seen Bobby in a fucking minute. And then we're doing shots. You know what I mean? And then you're like, yeah, you got the itch. And then you're fucking standing out back of Hollywood. Next thing you know, your buddy doesn't even know you took his keys or his bank card and you took off. Yeah, yep, pretty much. So, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So so then I got back Monday, I think, and Big Shark sent me a news story out of Ohio, and thank God, because this is right up our alley.
Yeah.
Accused of driving dead 80-year-old man to the bank to withdraw money from his account.
Mm.
Damn, like, what they got, like fingerprint ID out there? What she need to bring him for?
Because they fucking put him in they put his dead body. All right, so these two fucking sea hag looking fucking chicks that look like they're on a steady diet of fucking Mountain Dew meth and fucking Skyline chili, right? If that doesn't paint the picture clearly enough, I don't know what will. So basically, they lived with this guy. He was probably their fucking sugar daddy, right? He was an 80-year-old man. Look at him. That's them.
Yeah.
Does that look like two women that would take their dead 80-year-old roommate, put him in the front seat of the car, right? Propped him up, and then they fucking drove to the bank and then went through the fucking drive-through with him there, with like Uncle Weekend at Bernie style, and then withdrew $900 out of his account. Then after they got the money, then they dropped him off at the hospital or whatever.
I wonder why they did 900, just so it didn't throw off any flags. If, like,
Nah, that's all he had. Rent was due.
Yeah.
Shit, you dead, motherfucker. Rent due. Shit, we need that. Fuck out of here.
Like in Coming to America, when the dude tries to fucking throw himself down the steps and he's like, "Rent's due, motherfucker."
Like, nigga, you ain't give us a 2-week notice on this shit, dog. Like, we gotta replace your ass. We need that rent.
They
don't give a
fucking
fuck
drove
about
him
none of
around.
that.
They fucking drove his dead body in the front seat.
Yeah.
What kind of car you think? What kind of car you think they were driving?
A Buick Regal.
Yeah.
No fucking doubt. It's a Buick fucking Regal.
Yeah.
Nah,
Spot on.
they was in a fucking 2002 Mitsubishi Eclipse.
No, they need a big car if they're going to be maneuvering a corpse.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
2000.
You get
2000.
you get a lot of strength when you need that fucking rent money, that third of the rent shit.
I'm going 2002 bubble body Ford Taurus, dude.
Yeah.
Or
Here we
the old the fuck were they? The big bubble like station wagons. Chevy what the fuck were they called?
What, like the Griswolds, John?
Well, not going back that far. Like the 90s, they were all like streamlined and shit. They
Oh,
were
the
horrible
Mercury
looking.
Johns, like the hatchback looking van
Yeah,
Johns?
yeah.
And the fucking, when you opened it up, it sounded like a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's probably what it sounded like when he was dying.
And did they kill him?
I mean, so then no, they weren't charged with the murder, but there is a third person that they said helped load after questioning. So they dropped him off at the hospital, or what after they got his money, and I'm assuming meth, they dropped him off at the hospital, and then they failed to provide answers to any questions like about his information. Like they wouldn't even say who he was. And then one of the wenches called like later on, like a couple of hours later with, some of his personal information. And then I think authorities were alerted at some point in between the time they dropped him off and not answering the questions and the time she called back, because then, the strong arm of the law came down, and then they've since been charged with gross negligence of a corpse. Wait, where was it? Yeah. Fraud, gross negligence of a corpse. I also think they should be charged with gross negligence of a face, because both of them look like their skincare condition is fucking terrible.
Terrible.
Like they're not taking care of their skin at all out there.
Like
they don't even, and they definitely don't have teeth neither. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, I guess teeth aren't your real concern if you're driving around with dead guys in your car trying to rip off their fucking.
The lady on the left is only 24.
Are you serious?
Fuck out of here.
You had me.
No, one's 55 and one is 63, but.
Okay.
They look like they in they well, the one on the right look like she in her 70s.
Yeah, she might be the younger one.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of miles on her.
A lot of miles on that box Chevy.
The one on the right looks like she's definitely a bus driver. Like, you know what I mean? Like a bus driver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look up, see if they have a Facebook account so we can get some more pictures.
Oh, good for you, Jim. Look at that. That's what a real producer does. That's
not her.
Look at her. And it's the twisted fucking, what the fuck just happened? Did I just fuck that up?
No, it's probably, hold on.
Is that you?
There you go.
Why is this? Oh, hold on.
Oh, here's a picture of the guy
I can't
they
see
killed.
shit. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Oh, they have it of him. Yeah, let me see.
The dude was 80, right?
Oh, that's really him?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn, Jim, I thought he was gonna pull something else, but all right.
Well, like the picture of Kanye or something.
Yeah, or something fucking dude. And it's actually him. Is that post-mortem or that's when he was why has he got did they disguise him too?
This is exactly how they brought him through the drive-thru with the glasses and everything.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Throw the shades on him.
They put shades on him with the Groucho Marx glasses. How did they fit that nose over his dead nose? What was his name? The Departed?
Douglas Lehman.
Douglas Lehman.
Shout out to him.
Dougie Doug.
Doug, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Doug. That's one download we're never getting because of these two evil bitches.
Word.
Thanks, bitches.
You know what would be tragic? You know what would be absolutely tragic if somehow through the grapevine find out that Doug was one of the downloads that we were getting in Ohio, and then here we are shredding them. I would feel terrible about that. I would feel terrible about that. But somehow
he didn't get his last chili bowl.
I was gonna say the real question is if he was a big Skyline chili guy, maybe he got what was coming to him.
He's coming to him. Yeah. Wait, I brought Skyline chili up to some of the guys, and some of them said, "Oh, I would eat it," and I was like, "Oh, come on, fellas, come on."
Shit, they open for a reason.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
They open for a reason, man. Shit, they a staple in the community out there.
But I also brought up that when I was locked up, I had never seen anyone
eat a burrito backwards.
All that. Although some would say some of the activities in prison might be considered eating a burrito backwards, if you know what I'm saying. So, wait now. No, jelly on a breakfast sandwich.
The backwards burrito.
And some of them said that they would probably try. You know what I had?
Jelly on a breakfast sandwich is fire. What you talking about? It's bacon, egg, and cheese with some
Yeah.
jelly on it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I had never seen it before until so I got
Yeah,
locked up.
that's black shit.
That's black people shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm
black
glad
shit.
I
you said it.
I'm not. That's what. Yeah, I was waiting for him to. You know what I mean?
I mean, yo, you fucking have fucking Guy taste that shit. Oh no, Guy don't like eggs. Damn. So Guy wouldn't eat it.
Who Guy
So,
Fieri?
Yeah. Don't ever say his name the correct way like that.
Fieri.
Fieri. I didn't want to disrespect Jim's Italian heritage.
You
You know what I
ain't
mean?
want to disrespect the mayor of Flavortown. I see.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
I get it.
I'd like to be invited back to Flavortown. You know, what I'm saying? We are going to his hometown in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta fucking what's that shit? A timeshare in Flavortown. That's the title. Timeshare in Flavortown. There we go.
Oh, that's great.
Oh fuck!
I wonder where that started. The jelly on the breakfast sandwiches. Is it because the jelly's free, like at the table? Like
I
mean, if you eating it like on a muffin on a muffin, so jelly goes on muffins, right? People,
yeah. Are you talking grape or strawberry?
It don't matter. I'll use grape. Of course.
I'm a grape guy. I mean, I that's what I eat my peanut butter and jelly with. Grape
grape
jelly.
But you can use strawberry too. I like strawberry preserves.
But whenever you go to the diner, all the jellies on the table are all the shit flavors because the people always eat the strawberry
like
and grape
apricot jelly, and you're like, what the fuck?
So you gotta be like, excuse me, do you have any grape jelly?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I'll be right back. You know.
Yeah, and it's like the hardest thing for that chick. The hardest thing she's gonna have to do this week. Go back to where she just to get
her fucking $7 tip on this fucking meal, this extravagant meal you're about to buy.
Right.
Yeah, fucking.
Shout out to all the waitresses in the world, though.
Shout out to
the waitresses, especially the ones that does diners, because they're not getting no fucking crazy tips.
No,
getting fucking $5.
And they're working their dick off.
Yeah, you're getting $5 to $8. Like, you're not spending a crazy bag in diner.
No, you know the old motherfuckers that go in there don't tip.
Yeah, hell no.
No, this just in, fellas. Those two crazy old bitches from Ohio. Turns out they're waitresses, and that's why they killed the old son of a bitch.
They needed the money.
Oh yeah, they needed that bread.
They're like, you know how much $900 in tips is? That's like fucking 3.5 years working down the street.
Just imagine we won't have to go digging for grape jelly anymore.
Fucking old.
I won't have to lick that old asshole's taint in the fucking parking lot anymore either.
Donnie.
I'm tired. Doug.
Dougie. They're licking Dougie's taint.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was fucking paying the rent, most of it.
That's what it was.
I'm tired of being a fucking lot lizard. I got off of I-80 47 years ago, and I told
she's 60 and 47 years ago, that's when she stopped fucking being a lot lizard.
I did the math. You like nobody's ever come on you before.
Her voice.
Yeah, it's her voice.
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
That's Dorothy's voice, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Was that her name? I already forgot.
I turned it off.
Her name was probably Beth.
Fuck it, yeah. Oh, okay. Here's another one that was right up. This is definitely for us that I saw like right after the last time we recorded. Pittsburgh area naturalists are hosting another Balls Out bowling event where you can bowl in the nude. Balls Out bowling will be held at Crafton Ingram Lanes in Pittsburgh, PA on Sunday, April 28th. The event is for anyone over the age of 18. And whether you're a seasoned pro or a beginner, this event is for everyone. Nudity is required with the exception that women can wear bottoms. Also, sexual activity is not permitted. Those running the event say nudism does not equal consent or harassment, and harassment will not be taken lightly. Violators will be asked to leave. So apparently, yeah, it's a real live event.
How small was that print you just read?
Pretty small.
Yeah, they just had to put that for legal reasons.
Yeah,
we need to.
This is definitely an LGBT event.
Yeah, we need to get somebody, some
out there,
some
bunch of fucking dudes,
a pod follower to go out there and go to Kraft and Ingram lanes.
Investigative journalism. Yeah.
Let's see how much the tickets are.
Do some research and development out there.
It's a Sunday.
Balls out bowling.
So I know how much
after church. Right after church.
So
how much your tickets?
That dick out.
I know how much the tickets are. There's only 11 remaining, and I want you guys to guess how much tickets are.
$69.
$69.
They really missed the mark because they could have probably got it. The tickets are $25.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, that's a bargain, right?
Nude bowling.
Here is the
if you gay and you into that type of shit.
It's a ticketed event. No tickets will be sold at the door. Nudity is required. Please bring a towel and please bring a towel and a bag for your belongings and your balls. All genders, sexualities, and bodies are welcome.
Yeah, I bet.
No photography. Invite friends willing to get naked.
No photography. We'll just have our security cameras on for safety.
You're right.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you would have to say no photography. Where are you putting the phone if you ain't got pockets, right?
Your fucking prison
stick
wallet
up your asshole.
Yeah, fucking walking around like this. Fucking boofing a phone sideways, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Yeah, it's barely gonna be any women going to that shit. That's some shit you gotta do, like, I don't know. Where would you be able to get that off at where it's like equal parts women and men go? You gotta have that in like LA where like some like porn star has to host it where
Well, yeah, it would have to be a strip club hosting it.
Yeah, like it's just not that type of shit is only gonna have a bunch of dudes, like either gay dudes or horny. I mean, well, gay dudes are horny anyway.
Well, I mean, maybe, but also, I mean, it depends on the fucking venue that's selling the tickets. They could probably, if they're keeping a head count of who they're giving the ticket to, if they go that far, they could, limit how many to keep it fairly even. Like, I know that
they don't care about it being even. They want the money.
Oh yeah, the promoter eventually. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I guess like how much of a promoter?
They're desperate. This is a Hail Mary right here. They're about to fucking go under. They need fucking
what, the bowling alley? Or you think the bowling alley is going under to do a naked promotion?
Yes, they need my man to come through and fucking and air that shit out. What's my guy named? Bar Rescue.
John Taffer.
They need John Taffer. They need John Taffer to come in there and remodel that motherfucker real quick. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Balls out bowling? What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Oh man, he would fucking light their asses up in there.
Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just the neighborhood demographic they're out in fucking Western Pennsylvania and they're all a bunch of fucking freaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to do in Pittsburgh. They do put French fries on their fucking sandwiches out there. So
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's their demographic. But I know, I used to work with this guy, right? And he was exactly what you think of when you would think of someone that smokes crack for decades and is homeless. So he wasn't quite homeless, but he definitely looked like someone that smoked crack for decades. So he's like, hey man, I'm all fired up. I said, well, what the fuck you so fired up for? You fucking started smoking crack again or what? And he's like, nah, He's like, me and my old lady going down to AC for the swingers convention. And I said, excuse me? I was like, you and your wife are going to Atlantic City and are going to engage in sex with other couples, and they are willingly going to have someone is willingly going to have sex with you? And he's like, yeah. And I went, oh my God. So, like I said, he was a salt and pepper hair, very skinny, white crackhead. His wife was a very dark 300-pound black woman, and they were going down to the swingers convention. So I only say that they control the numbers as far as like with stuff like that. Now, that doesn't mean that all of the women that they're allowing in are, fucking 10s. In fact, they're not. They're the opposite.
No, 10s don't have to do that.
That's that's what I mean. So they're having some, even though they might be meeting number requirement on metric on each side, the fucking women that they're rolling in there are probably they're getting rolled in with fucking a forklift. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but but they would be ashamed of their body. They're not getting naked. That's
says
the thing.
who? Why? Maybe it says who? Maybe they're fucking. They love it. They're like, yeah, I love going to fucking Balls Out Bowling and having fucking crackheads paint my body with neon body paint. And it's the only place where I feel accepted. You know what I mean? And they fucking paint me with the rainbow paint.
Because the only way they're getting that confidence is with a man. They're not getting it just being by themselves. Like,
there's no men or women there. Nobody has any pronouns. It's just balls out and bowling, dude.
It's a bunch of they thems.
So here's a short video of Balls Out Bowling. It's on the screen now.
Oh, this is real. You do.
This is that. This is Balls Out Bowling.
This is actually it.
Oh
shit!
Guys naked bowling.
Look.
Two
No women,
dudes.
No women around.
No fat women or any women of any kind.
Just like I said, look.
Balls
LGBT
out bowling.
event.
Yeah. Apparently,
but
this
even
place does. This place does other stuff with cross dressers and nude art.
Yep.
Yeah, look, gay. It's all gay shit. Look. I told you.
Gay.
Naked karaoke.
Naked karaoke.
This is some gay shit. I told you.
Fucking balls out bowling.
Look, it's all rainbow shit. Look at him. Look at him.
Of course.
That guy's a total fudge packer.
Yeah.
Oh man, he tearing that dude up. Yeah.
Who's the top one? Yeah. Who's the top on this one?
Yeah, the fat dude's the bottom.
Look at his. Can you zoom? Wait, go back. Can you zoom in on his mask?
No.
It won't let us go. God
no.
Damn. Gee, that's okay. Balls out bowling.
Let's see what.
Yeah, guess we're not going. Guess we're not going to that.
No.
Naked trivia.
There goes my plans for fucking. There goes
breast cancer. Tits out bowling for breast cancer awareness month.
Is that what it says?
No,
that's what we're saying.
I mean, you got the pink ribbon, so that's what I just assumed.
That's what we should do. As the fucking, we should host the tits out bowling.
Tits out pickleball tournament.
There you go.
Look, there you go. This is a gay bowling alley. This is a whole gay bowling alley. I knew it. I fucking knew it, yo.
Look at that. Naked black and white men together. If that doesn't end racism, I don't know what will, dude. Maybe you guys are just looking at it all wrong.
When I was in Pittsburgh, I told you it was weird out there, yo. It was a bunch. I seen way too many white women, frumpy white women with fucking purple hair out there, man.
Yeah.
And MLK is so proud right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This
if you
wasn't
open
his
up
dream.
MLK's grave, he's fucking ass up. Like, man, fuck y'all. Kiss my ass. This is some
that
bullshit.
just looks like a bunch of happy assholes to me. That's
you can't even. Like. You only see 4 fingers on each hand.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Okay, I mean,
Shit.
This whole
What if-
page, this is a bowling alley page?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Fuck, this is a gay page, Jim. What? This can't be a bowling alley page.
No,
Why is there
it's
why is
art.
there
It's
so
art.
so many pictures of naked dudes' asses. Like, what the fuck is going on, yo?
It's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Is,
It's Pittsburgh. It's Chunka. It's listen up, my Rovers.
yeah, Pittsburgh is definitely super liberal.
Yeah, definitely seems like they're. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
Fucking definitely not going to balls out bowling, dude. I guess I
Not
need
going to
new plans.
Pittsburgh.
I need new plans for April 28th, huh? that ain't fucking happening. Fucking balls out bowling. That shit's crazy. In other news, shout out Brendan Dassey because it's WrestleMania month, and we have a story from Green Bay, Wisconsin. A man named D's Nuts was arrested and charged with battery. So Justin sent that the other day when I was getting into the van, and it was a very real story. WeAreGreenBay.com comes in with a Green Bay man with a one-of-a-kind first and last name was taken into custody after an alleged disturbance on the city's east side. According to a criminal complaint obtained by Local 5, 42-year-old D's Nuts Kroll. D's Nuts Kroll was arrested following an incident involving a gun on March 5th, blah, 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 blah. I wonder, you got to be seriously fucked up to go change your name to D's Nuts, right? Like, because you
were sure he changed his name.
Well, listen, he's white and from Wisconsin. You know his mama didn't name him fucking D's Nuts.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
No. No mother is going to do that, right? Call your son D's Nuts. By the way, 42 years ago, D's Nuts might not even have been a joke. I don't think it was. You know what I mean? So there's no way his mom named him D's Nuts. So I'm going, no, he changed that shit. So what? I mean, I don't know what the fuck would possess you to change your name to D's Nuts, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he lost a bet.
Like, listen,
you know how y'all white boys do. Y'all
if the Packers lose,
Bitch,
if the Packers lose, if the Packers lose, you got to change your name to D's Nuts or something.
No, if the Packers lose to the Lions twice in a year, which they never do, you got to change your name to D's Nuts. And
that's what it was.
Not last season, the season before last, the fucking Lions beat us twice. Boom. Change your name.
You know this guy.
Change your name to D's Nuts.
You heard me?
Maybe. I might.
I said, so you know this guy?
Yeah, I might know that name.
Fuck, dude. That's crazy. The craziest shit I've
here it
seen.
is.
Oh, you found it?
Kroll legally changed his name from Derek to D's Nuts in 2011, adding another E about 6 years later. So I'm sorry, it was Derek.
He went in and made an amendment. He's like, yo, I changed my name a couple years back, but I don't feel right about it. It's not right.
Everyone keeps calling me Dez Nuts.
Dez.
That's what it was. It was Dez Nuts.
Dez Nuts.
People keep calling me Dez. I want people to get it right.
And then he added the E. I mean, it must not be hard to change your name.
Nah.
And then they added another A for D's. Oh my God, can you imagine? That's like when people get stupid tattoos and then they fuck up and there's spelling mistakes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy's like, why the fuck is everybody calling me Dez Nuts?
Yeah, stupid ass. Damn, he's one of the stupidest motherfuckers we got on this planet.
I don't know. A guy that I met in rehab one time, the room was set up like there was bunk beds on each side or whatever, right? And then there was one bathroom that the four of you shared or whatever. So the one day, old boy's getting out of the fucking shower. He comes back and he's got a fucking towel over him with the fucking shorts or whatever. And I fucking looked over and I'm like, I didn't just see what I thought I saw. And then one of the other dudes in the room's like, Bill just saw that, dude. You're going to have to explain that to him. And I'm like, because I thought I saw a tattoo on his back, but not like in the middle, like a fucking tramp stamp.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck's on your back, bro? And he's like, nothing. I'm like, turn the fuck around, dude. What's on your back? Why do you have a fucking tramp stamp? Yeah, or at least I thought it was a tramp stamp. And he's like, it is. It's a tramp stamp. And I was like, what is it? And he turns around and it's the fucking
A butterfly.
it's the fucking Eagles logo, dude.
Oh,
God.
He got the fucking
Same.
Eagles logo because they lost the Super Bowl, the 05 for whatever Super Bowl when McNabb was fucking puking or whatever. But yeah, he's got the fucking Eagles logo tramp stamp, dude. Nah, dude.
sick times.
Fuck out of here. And then this asshole's out there willingly changing his name to D's Nuts. Can you imagine when he's all right? So he just got charged with battery, which means he fucking got arrested, is going to get arraigned. And then every time he goes to court, if he's still in the county, every time, maybe that's why he did it, because he's a career criminal. And then he knows every time they call his name out for the med wing or anything, they're going to go, D's Nuts. Like when they called over the PA system.
He's going to get a laugh. Yeah.
Every time
He's in it for the laugh. Like, yeah, that's me.
He's fully committed. I mean, if that's really the case, then he's fully committed to the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't blame him then. If that's really why he did it. D's Nuts. D's Nuts report to the med wing. D's Nuts.
So fucking awesome.
Nah, they're not going to say his full name. They're just going to say Nuts. Nuts.
Yeah, Nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts Kroll. Nuts Kroll. In other news, we did this a while ago. Bishop Lamar Whitehead, he was the one
This is the update.
in New York, right?
Yeah, he went to trial.
He went to trial and he lost.
Yep. Lost.
That was the one, the bishop that was
He had the
taking
Gucci.
the
He had
scam
the Gucci suits. The Gucci suits
Yeah.
on.
yeah,
Riding around
and,
in luxury cars.
yeah.
He was just flossing, man. He was
Bishop-
flexing real hard.
Bishop Lamar Whitehead, aka Bling Bishop, has been found in some hot water. According to the New York Times, he was found guilty on Monday of defrauding a member of his church and trying to extort businessmen using his ties to New York Mayor Eric Adams. Guilty on 5 counts, including wire fraud, attempted extortion, and lying to the FBI prosecutors, and said that Whitehead, he's just a fucking idiot. Basically, what that comes down to. He just was taking everybody grandma's money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was taking everybody grandma money and then just driving around, and like he was super stupid with his, right?
Yeah,
If I
I mean,
remember correctly.
he was just ODing. Like, he was just doing way too much.
Yeah.
He was doing
He
way
didn't know
too
when
much,
to say
man.
when.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of preachers and shit out there getting bread. Like, but you gotta do it the right way.
Yeah.
He was
But-
too much. He put the like Frank Lucas. He put the fur on the mink. He put the mink suit on and went to the boxing match. Man, sat front row, and it got hot for him. He did it multiple times.
That was a while ago, right? Like, wasn't that still during COVID? Like, some of his shit started to pop off or whatever.
I think so. I don't even fucking know. Fucking 2020 was 4 years ago. Like, like I don't know, bro. Like time ain't real no more, So I don't know when it happened. It could have happened last week. Could have happened fucking 4 years ago. I don't know.
It all seems that there's times now, and I'll know that we have talked about something. I'll be like, yeah, that was just a couple episodes ago. And then I look and I'm like, man, that was fucking 3 years ago. Like, how about last week? Oh, happy anniversary to Jim officially joining the show, not just as owner of the network, but as a producer, Jim. 2-year anniversary.
Feels like yesterday.
It feels like yesterday. That's another one. You know what I mean? Like it just fucking flew by. Because remember, you were like, we were like, we have Tom. Well, or no, we said, Jim, welcome in, Jim. It's not Taylor, as you'll notice. And Justin was like, and thank God it's not fucking Tom.
Yeah. Shit. Where's Tom? Where's Tom at, Jim?
Tom's chilling.
All right, cool.
He's cool.
Glad he's doing good, man.
Yeah, he's good. Tom's good.
I guess I can
Maybe I'll get him
officially.
on one night. I'll get him on the program one night.
Why
And I
didn't we like Tom? What did Tom do?
No, we really didn't have a problem with Tom. It was the one episode, very like real early on. Taylor couldn't make it, and Tom filled in
Yeah.
and didn't hit publish
Oh.
until the next morning. He's like, "Well, did you want to edit it or any of that?" We were like, "Nah, man, just fucking hit publish. We don't do none of, we don't edit or do none of that shit."
Yeah,
They want
that's
it.
why. Okay.
They want it raw, and then we were just breaking. And then it really was just a joke of us just breaking Tom's balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that, so I guess I don't know if so the pod team is officially going to grow by one person. We are they won't be an on-air presence, but I guess we can officially welcome Nick, who was on a show prior. Nick is going to coordinate with Jim in some capacity and edit video clips and shit like that for us, like some kind of video editor, and make our life much easier because we don't have to do it. So that was phenomenal.
Yeah, shout out to Nick.
You
Shout
got
out to fucking Nick.
Coordinate.
Dude, because Jim, he started fucking doing started talking fucking Jim shit. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't have any idea what I don't know. And he's like, oh, that shit's easy. You can fucking. I'm like, yeah, I bet you can. Sounds good. You want the job? Yeah.
Apply right here.
Yeah, right. And then I just was like, hi, I'm Bill. So yeah, Nick said he's going to jump on and help out.
Here's the test to get the job. You need to know who this is.
Yeah.
If you know who that is, you got the job.
Then you're. Oh fuck! So the Boeing whistleblower guy, huh? He's committed suicide, so they say, huh? For anybody that hasn't been paying attention, past couple of years, Boeing's been having a lot of issues with some of their planes. You know, they're just disappearing. Doors are flying off, and apparently, this gentleman was a whistleblower for the company. He recently retired after working for Boeing for 30 years. And he was mysteriously found dead of suicide outside of the hotel he was staying at.
That's a shame.
So what was going on with Boeing airplanes?
Say a bunch of safety infractions, like doors were falling off. I think some of them a couple of years ago they had to down a couple of what was it, the Boeing Airbus, whatever, 330 or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't the wheel just fall off? Was that a Boeing? A wheel just fell off a plane a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
So let me.
That makes fucking planes, isn't it? Or them and Airbus.
So what's the tinfoil Kufi take on this? What's good with this?
Well, I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory that the guy maybe did just kill himself because he clearly is losing his hair, and that's a terrible wig, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know. I can't really tell white guy wigs.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks shady.
Maybe it's a bad shadow.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Oh, there you go. That's better. Oof, maybe. That's a that's a
why? Because the bangs a little bit up front.
Yeah.
There's nice fucking bangs there.
Yeah, that he gets the same Jonas from Bob Costas, dude.
Yeah, you can tell it's so poofy.
Yeah. Yeah, he
rest in peace. I mean.
Yeah. No wig glue for that guy no more.
Yeah, he blew his fucking wig off.
Right out the airplane.
Fuck. I don't know. What's the I mean, what would the purpose be of fucking killing him now? All the shit has come out anyway, right? Hasn't it?
Yeah.
So like, unless he knew more, unless they just buried the shit for years.
Yeah.
Or he knows where that missing Malaysia flight is. You know what I mean?
What did he blow the whistle on though?
That internal memos, I guess, that Boeing knew about and just kept pushing.
Catastrophic safety failings.
Yeah,
Was,
they were aware
sounded
of
the
it.
alarm with aviation authorities in 2017 over what he said were potential catastrophic safety failings. His family said in a statement Monday that he had tried to highlight serious concerns, but was met with a culture of concealment that valued profits over safety. And then,
Yeah, so
a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which
So why would he kill it? Why would he kill himself for that? Because he snitched.
Yeah,
Or
I mean, maybe he was just catching up with him. He just
somebody was after him. Or maybe somebody killed them. Somebody killed them and made it look like a suicide because he snitched.
They did a Kurt Cobain on him.
Yeah, maybe that's the tinfoil. The tinfoil take right there.
yeah, no, that's definitely what everyone thinks
Oh, okay.
in the tinfoil community. Like,
Yeah.
why else would this guy just end up dead? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and it's not that's not a new play either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Embattled
Clinton way.
CEO, yeah, or whoever, or the government, really. If you want to use Clinton interchangeably with the government, that works too. Embattled CEO kills himself at the Potomac River. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. They do that all the time.
Yeah.
After the
Our
government.
chef drowns at the Obama's house.
Yeah, it's almost like you fucked with the Clintons.
Yeah. Senator Kennedy drives off the fucking bridge with a woman in there in the back of his car and leaves the woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. So none of this is fucking new. You know what I mean? Or maybe the guy just killed himself. You know what I mean? Who the fuck?
Either
knows?
way, shout out to
It's
his
either
family.
way, it fucking sucks because it's like it looks like the guy tried to speak out, nothing happened because Boeing just shut it down, and Boeing's just another bigger extension of the fucking military. You know what I mean? In the government,
Yeah.
and then it only looks worse once the guy fucking. And then the sad part is that guy speaks up, knows that there's manufacturing malfunctions, and then people fucking end up dying because of it. And then no one fucking not that no one cares, but Boeing just pushes it under the fucking rug, and then this guy dies, and then everyone has to go, oh, is it a conspiracy? No, it's not a fucking conspiracy. The guy's fucking dead, and more than likely the fucking government killed him.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's just
Pretty
get
much.
fucking real and stop calling shit for what it is. They fucking killed the guy. You know what I mean? And the government just has a long, shady history of fucking doing shit like that all the goddamn time. You know, you start a business, they'll come in, yeah, the government will say, we'll get on board with you. Like back in the day with computer software or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, and then they'll just take your fucking, they'll steal your fucking idea. But actually, they'll tell you they're going to pay you for your idea first. Then they'll say your idea is defective. Then they'll bankrupt your company. And then before you know it, you can't buy the patent, and they have a new patent based on all of your proprietary information. And then meanwhile, they're like, he's just a psycho. He wants to storm the Capitol and kill the president and fuck lizard people. And you're like, what? What?
It's almost like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you're like, fuck lizard people. What the fuck?
Oh man.
The rumor is that Aaron Rodgers is going to be RFK's vice president candidate.
Oh, RFK's vice presidential
That
candidate.
would be the greatest move to get out of playing for the Jets I've ever seen. I've already said that Aaron was going to follow in Brett Favre's footsteps by going to the Jets and then playing for the Vikings. This is the play right here. He's gonna get out of it by running with RFK for vice president, and then he's gonna end up on the Vikings.
If that ends up happening, right? That will let you know that RFK and Aaron Rodgers are the biggest government ops that you've ever fucking seen.
Why
No
you say
doubt in
that?
my mind. Well, I don't know, because it seems to me that RFK has been getting a lot of fucking press about, he's not really a Democrat, which is a fucking lie. And he has a lot of Republican talking points, which doesn't make him really a Republican either. And he's kind of trying to align himself with that. I'm just for the American people. And then if you go out and get Aaron, not the fuck out of here. He's a fucking op.
I seen it. It was something. I think he said something about taking guns. Like he didn't want people to have guns or some shit like that. So I'm out when it comes to that. I can't vote for you.
He's a fucking op, dude.
And he's pandering. He's pandering to black people. He made a rap song. Did you hear his rap song? Standing on Business with Lil Boosie?
Yeah, you sent it to us, didn't you? You sent it to me. You sent it to me and Jim. I believe my hold on. Let me see. I don't want to misquote.
Yeah, he got a rap song with Lil Boosie, man.
Bobby K. Oh yes, I believe my quote was Bobby K standing on his. You heard? And then you sent the Connect Foreskin meme.
Yeah.
It's two Hasidic Jews playing Connect Four, but it's Connect Foreskin.
Robert Kennedy would be. He's just so awkward to listen to.
Yeah, he's got to fix that voice, man.
That voice is so fucked up.
It's annoying, man.
If I can get back into my Snapchat, I have a video of me doing Bobby Kennedy a couple years ago. Oh my God, gentlemen, so good. But it also contains some things that are probably not, definitely would get us canceled, and it involves Siegfried and Roy too. So, and the Tiger and Bobby Kennedy Jr. So just use your imaginations. I'll tell you his voice. Yeah, his voice is fucked up.
Guy.
Time, and this is where I felt the one place I felt calm. And when I was a kid, I
mean, you got a lot of money, dude. Like, get the voice fixed.
The cornerstone of American
I'd rather him have
democracy.
one of. I'd rather him have one of those fucking things.
For me to sound like,
yeah. At least I know. All right, this dude's fucked up,
Basically, my voice.
It sounds like he just woke up and he has a fucking temperature of fucking 100.3. Like,
it sounds like his voice box got ripped out by the Tiger from Siegfried and fucking Roy. That's what it fucking sounds like. Yeah, he's all fucked up, dude.
Phlegm voice.
He's got that's what I sounded like. I sounded like Bobby Kennedy Jr. all weekend from fucking screaming. I sounded like if Bobby Kennedy Jr. and Kathleen Turner had a fucking kid.
Was you coaching or playing out there? Or
coaching
or both?
Just coaching.
Oh, all right.
1994, you married Mary Kathleen Richardson. You guys had 4 kids together. Of yours?
I was having a hard time. And I actually, in 2014, when she took her own life, I found her. And
oh, jeez. Okay.
Wait, his wife committed suicide? Holy, she probably was tired of hearing his fucking voice all day. Oh my God, why did I say that?
Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck.
Jim had to get up and walk away.
Oh
You had to leave the screen, dude.
I think my internet's about to drop.
Bro, what? Yo, imagine how shitty of a person you have to be for your wife to commit suicide, bro. Just think about that for it. I'm not voting for him because of that. I don't
Well, wait
care
a minute. Wait a minute. She killed herself after finding diary of a woman he slept with.
Oh.
What?
So she found a diary of some broad that he was fucking, and she fucking.
Man.
Wait a minute. That's not adding up.
That's
Women
what it says.
Women don't do that. Women don't go out like that.
Look,
Women
it
fucking
says it right here.
I don't
Robert
dispute-
Kennedy on ex-wife taking her life after finding diary of woman he slept with.
Women don't go out like that, bro. They are gonna take everything you fucking got, yo. Fuck out of here. She's not fucking killing herself. He killed that bitch. He killed her.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He fucking killed her. I'm not believing none of that shit.
First of all,
He killed her.
wait a minute.
Bitch, Nixon.
Slow down. Just read it. How the fuck does your wife find a diary of a chick that you're sleeping with? So like that's like saying
It's not
that's
adding
like
up.
saying, hey, side piece, come on over and look, do me a solid. When you do, bring your diary.
Well, you're not talking
That way,
like
mate.
that.
Yeah,
She found the diary.
yeah.
Where she found the diary? Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, we're doing Bobby Kennedy.
Well, let's hear real quick what he has to say. We'll give him a second here. See if he can
Yeah,
explain
we
himself.
should give-
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell us this bullshit, Bobby. Fuck out
No,
of here.
I cut her down. She hanged herself in our.
You actually
our-
found her like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was heartbreaking, and I had a lot of my children at that time were very vulnerable, and they had been through 5 years of very, very difficult times. And Mary was an amazing woman, and she was a very, very good mother to them. But her mental condition began deteriorating, in those last years. And those kids experienced a lot of that. And, all of those kids, I think, were at risk at that time. They've all turned into amazing, amazing kids. They're all on,
So her mental health was posed such a risk and a safety to my
man.
kids that I made it look like she hung herself.
Yep.
Sorry, Bobby.
I'm dying.
Nope,
Just like,
not,
yep. Hold on.
not
Here she
buying
is.
it.
I'm dying.
Hold on.
Not buying
There she
it,
is.
Bob.
This is her last words.
Not buying it.
One more time.
I'm
Last
dying.
words.
Help me.
Bobby, you're full of shit. It's not the first time I've said that.
You're fucked up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're fucked up, dude. Way to bury that in the bottom of the episode. Did he mute his mic?
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. Oh man.
All right.
Oh, man, Bob, yo, he's a fucking liar, yo. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying it. When women catch
Me
you
neither.
cheating, bro, they don't fucking men. They the ones that kill themselves and fucking all depressed and shit. Women, they gonna get their lick back. I'm a fucking divorce your ass and take half. That's what the fuck they do. And then they always keep a dude in the freezer anyway. They like you ain't gonna thaw that motherfucker out, call him up and be like, hey, we got him. Let's get it. Like we about to live rent free in this new house that we got.
Yeah, and Bobby cuts her down too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he cut her down. Yeah, I bet he did. He put her up there too.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right, so then,
she was like, bitch. She was like, I'm gonna fucking divorce you and take everything you got. And he was like, oh yeah, all right, watch this.
He's like, all right.
So it then I guess we're all in agreement that Bobby Kennedy is a mark.
A murderer.
Right? A
Yeah,
murderer.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not in on Bobby Kennedy, man. Nope.
Yeah, he's an op. He's
Not
definitely
in.
an op, and apparently a murderer. You know what I mean?
Not in. And Aaron Rodgers, he's only doing this. He's only if these rumors are true, he's only doing this so he does not have to play for the New York Jets.
Yeah. So the motives are clear. Bobby Kennedy killed one of his wives, and Aaron Rodgers is only doing this so he doesn't have to play for the Jets.
Yep.
Mm.
The Vikings.
So
the
he
Vikings
faked
need
an
a
Achilles
quarterback.
injury last year, and he's gonna run for vice president.
Yeah.
So maybe I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to play for the Jets either, right?
Yeah, they suck. They're a terrible organization. The first
Yeah.
time when Brett was there, how he got out was he was sending dick pics to a staffer.
Right.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Now Aaron, he's like, hey man, I got more decency than that. I'm gonna run for president with Bobby.
With a
Yeah, what if-
murderer.
Yeah.
Can you
with a
imagine
third-
if Bobby
with a
Kennedy
third
came up to
party.
Aaron? Can you imagine how that conversation? He's like, "Hey, Aaron, I seen some of your stuff on the vaccines, and I was wondering if you
Yeah,
could
he's
help
like, hey
me."
Bobby, hey
Yeah,
Bobby,
continue.
I love your book. I love your books, especially the one on Anthony Fauci.
Yeah. I asked someone that I know that used to work for the government. I said, "What do you think about Bobby Kennedy Jr.?" He said, "No, I wouldn't fucking trust him." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because he's a fucking Kennedy." And I'm like, "Yeah, but what about all his work with he's like, what about all his work when?" I was like, "Well, all that shit that he's saying on the commercials and all." He's like, "Yeah, if he's been taking on the pharmaceutical companies for the past 20 years and all these big lawsuits, how come nobody ever hears about anything that Bobby Kennedy ever did? Wouldn't you think that the Kennedys of all the fucking families in the United States, they definitely let you know when they do something, right?" And I went, "Man, that's a pretty good point. That's a pretty good point."
Yeah, he's
And
just
then-
a politician, man.
He's just a fucking, he's a mark.
He's a
I don't trust
politician,
him.
man. They liars. They're professional liars.
I love when you pull out the wrestling terms.
Yeah, put it on him. He's a fucking mark. By the way, Jim, we might not be able to go to the actual WrestleMania, but just after that weekend, they are having a micro midget WrestleMania at Xfinity. Justin,
excellent.
also throw out an invite to you if you would like to attend. Big Shark is definitely going, and I said, "Yeah, you know what? Why not? We need content, right? Fuck it, I'll go."
I mean, we'd have to get some interviews.
Shout out to Big Shark's
Just
buddy.
short ones.
That he's a new Big Shark's buddy, Bob. I think it's Bob. He's a fan. Past couple weeks, he's been hitting Big Shark up when we haven't recorded. Where are they at? What the fuck? Like, what's going on? How come there's no? So,
Shout out to you.
yeah, shout out to him and the boys have been playing it on the site too. So
Nice.
thanks to our new listeners, and I guess we're pretty much out of time. Thanks to all our old
Oh, yeah.
listeners too.
We love you all.
Yeah, we love you all, and
More than Bobby Kennedy loved his.
more than Bobby Kennedy loves you. Find out where the fuck's Rod Davis. Fucking Rod Davis.
Well, you did say his name 3 times, so.
Yeah, that's what it was. Rod Davis is getting ready for new Beetlejuice. You got to say it 3 times.
We got no comments this week.
That's all right. They didn't. Oh, because it's not our regular night. They probably don't even know.
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe they think I never made it back from Denver and just hanging out. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, we'll be back next week. Shout out to you, bros.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba.